Hi everyone, it's day 47 and today we'll be going through Leviticus chapter 11 to chapter 13. Leviticus is a book that really highlights how holy God is, and because God wanted to have a relationship with the Israelites, he knew that they had to take some steps to be able to have that relationship at the time. God gives them directions and he gives them guidance and specific rules on how to be able to enter into that relationship with him. Specifically in chapters 11, 12 and 13, we see that he mainly talks about food that needs to be eaten, the clean and unclean food, and also skin diseases, how they can spread and how they are to be handled as well. The Hebrew word for unclean is tameh, and this is not in reference to dirty like in a hygiene sense, but it is referring more to being ritually impure. God wasn't telling the Israelites how to just be physically clean, but also how they can be spiritually clean and ritually clean as well. The rules were there for a specific reason, to keep the Israelites socially and spiritually distinct from those around them. God was teaching them daily holiness, what they eat, how they conduct themselves, how they handle physical illnesses. All of this, God was teaching them how to be holy, so when they do go into Canaan, they will not be overcome by the traditions of the Canaanites. So the Israelites were a set apart people because of this. In the same way for us today, we don't keep the same laws as they did because we're under the new covenant, but we do keep the principle. We as God's people should be set apart. 1 Peter 2:9 says, "But you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of him who called you out of darkness and into his wonderful light." I am incredibly grateful that we as God's children have been brought into his wonderful light. Like the Israelites, they were an example to the nations around them. They may have not been as strong as the nations around them, but they had influence, and eventually they were the ones that were established in the land. Today, as a child of God, I am encouraged to be an influence to those around me, to be God's example, to show others how to live a life that has been set apart for God. I hope this encouraged you as well, and thank you very much for listening.